Good morning, passengers. Another glorious day here in the big city. A little muggy out this morning. Yeah, not a little, it's a lot muggy out this morning. Get out here on the road and see what we see. Getting another Thursday started. Not the greatest day, but one day closer to Friday. See if we can get out of this area without complications. All depends on the time and day, which makes absolutely no sense to me. You would think that it wouldn't matter what day it is, you know, Monday through Friday, everybody's on the same schedule, but apparently schedules aren't normal anymore. So we'll see what happens. This is the normal traffic at this time of morning. Got the kids ready for the bus to come. And we only got a few more days left, and I know mine are excited. My daughter's going to be graduating on Saturday. So there's one out. 2 more to go. Got big plans after they're out. Here we go. We'll sit here. These people, I just don't understand. It's like when you sit at this stop sign, you can sit here all day. These people want the perfect spot. They don't want to see no cars coming up either side of the road. Morons, idiots, you know, whatever you want to call them. Not bright by any means. And sometimes they get out here and then they want to go somewhere, like they finally have somewhere to go. Didn't have anywhere to go when you were sitting at that damn stop sign. Well, you get out here and now we got somewhere to go. It's idiots. More idiots. People just change lanes just because. I mean, like, they get over, like, oh, there's an empty spot, I'm gonna get over so I can pass everybody. They get over, they don't go anywhere. You aren't going to go anywhere, just stay in the damn lane you were in. In Christ, half you people who don't even want to do the speed limit, but then you want to get over like you're going to go somewhere. Then we drive down the road with our brake lights on, pretty much right there ahead. You're just going to just drive with the brake lights on. It's kind of hard to get down the road when your foot's on the brake. It's irritating. Holy jeez. Come on, let's go. Think you'd be more, you know, more inclined to get down the road. You got your boat on the back. I'm assuming that means you're going out to work, but around here it could just be that I'm going to drive my boat around just so I can show everybody I have a boat. It wouldn't surprise me in this area at all, because it's all about keeping up with the Joneses, or Johnsons, or whatever the fuck you want to call them. I always want to try to keep up with somebody. I don't give a shit myself. I'm just out here to do what I do. First part about it is, came up here, we used to live in a small town. You know, I was a stay-at-home dad because there wasn't a lot of jobs close. My wife had a good job down where we lived. You know, I guess if you figured it, we were low income, but I mean, we owned everything, so my wife didn't really need to make a lot of money for us to, you know, get by nicely. But not a lot of opportunities down where we were at. Came up here, both of us work in the corporate world, making good money, you know, and I just feel like we don't have as much money up here than we did down there. You know, it could be, you know, it's because we live in a area that's, you know, pretty costly to live in, and it probably didn't help. Well, it doesn't help that the economy is going to crap. But nonetheless, you know, we make probably at least 3 times more than we were making down there. Granted, we're paying for 3 new vehicles and rent now, but still, yeah, it is what it is. We'll see how many people out yet this morning. Is, you know, like at our work, we have the, you know, I don't know what they call it, flex schedule. I don't know what they call it. You can work from home on Thursday and Fridays if you choose. My job, I can't do that. It's just, you know, part of my job that I cannot be away from the office. You know, I can't work at home. Whatever. My wife could, but she chooses to go in just because it's easier. So, you know, whatever. One of them ride KCs. I swear those people they're not allowed. They must not be allowed to go the speed limit, because they never do. This one, well, we don't want to do the speed limit because we're going to be slowing down. Well, if that's the case, then we should never speed up, because you're always going to have to slow down somewhere. I mean, really. I mean, come on, people. Figure it out. Just get down the road, get where you're going. I mean, you can say so much about idiot people driving. I mean, people don't want to go anywhere. Just, I mean, I understand you don't want to, you know, step on the gas and fly down the road. I understand that. But at least give it some gas and at least get to the speed limit. Because this road here, like that one, there's no reason for you to hit your brakes. That car was way up there. I mean, green light, you can see the green light ahead up here. We're hitting our brakes all the way back here, and I am not stopping for this because these people are stupid. Yep, technically ran a red light. Do I care? Nope. I got places to go. But nonetheless, it just amazes me that there's nobody out this morning. I mean, this is like nothing. I'm gonna tell you right now, you ain't catching me out walking this morning. I wouldn't have a dry piece of clothing on by the time I got out the door. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind sweating if I have a reason to sweat. But I don't like walking out the door and sweating. I mean, for no reason. It's just not something I care to do. People up here. Sure, there's some morons in here. Whether they want to show it or not, we'll see. But we go to Starbucks real quick this morning, but Starbucks isn't always real quick, and I got to be to work, so I guess I'll just do the old Starbucks Keurig pod when I get to work. Light, Cisco or Sigma or whoever the hell that is, he's gonna run right through that red light. Yep, he did too, boy. I mean, he flat ass ran through that red light. Red light couldn't have got much redder. I don't know how many lights I go through on my trip here, but it's too many. The other day I made it from home all the way to work and hit one red light. I'm not even sure how I did that, but it happened. I wasn't complaining. Just gets me home faster and out away from the idiots. These lights don't make any sense either. A lot of times, no, and I don't know how exactly lights work. I've always been told, you know, a lot of them, there's sensors underneath, you know, that tell them when to change, and then some of them are on, you know, timers or whatever. Sensors, they usually work pretty good, but some of the timers they have on these lights, they don't make no damn sense. Why do they have them set the way they have them set? I want to know who sets the timers. I mean, do they sit there and watch the traffic for a while and then decide that way, or do they just, yeah, okay, here we go, red light, red brake lights on in front of me, go to the green light. Had 2 yesterday, which I wish I would have got on camera. 2 going home, driving right beside each other, neither one of them barely doing over 30 in a 45. One of them talking on her phone, already doing 30, hits the brakes and in the middle of nowhere. And then, I mean, it's just, and then the lady next to her, she didn't even look like she knew where she was at. But both of them sitting side by side going down the road, doing 30 in a 45. Like, holy crap. Really, you ain't got nowhere to go. Stay home. I say this constantly. Oh, look at this guy. That's, yeah. Oh, he's gonna ride in the lane like he's somebody. This is just, yeah. I don't understand. I really don't. I guess he's saving gas money or whatever, but those things are definitely not street worthy. Definitely not. Too many people here. No surprise, really. I think if I could stay at home and work, I would. If only for one thing, then I wouldn't have to be out driving. But I wouldn't get to talk to all you people, so, you know. Is what it is. That is the end of this drive. Very uneventful. We did see a few idiots, but not many. See what the afternoon brings. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell button. You know, when I put some new videos on, there's going to be more and more as we go. Peace.